waiting for them to crash and burn. So you guys are watching somebody else acting in a way that's like unsustainable, in a way that's going to get them in trouble or get them to crash and burn. We have the Four of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Swords reverse. This is somebody acting in a way that they are not seeing clearly, and it is going to lead them down a path of loss. Looking down here, the High Priestess, this is you, keeping your mouth shut, not saying anything. It's because you think that they kind of have to learn something from this. They have to learn on their own by failing, right? Eight of Wands, there's no way, no faster route to learning a lesson, Eight of Wands, than learning it yourself or doing it yourself, which is the Eight of Pentacles. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles, totally standoffish. You're just gonna watch, let the car crash happen, and let the person learn the lessons they need to learn. Let's pull some oracle cards. Tell me more for. Okay, so your perspective on this is it's that old saying, teach a man to give the man a fish, and they're hungry for, or they're, man, what is that saying? If you give a man a fish, they are full for a day. Teach a man to fish, and they're full for a lifetime. Something to that effect. You guys are employing this because we have Taurus and the bread. You guys don't want to have to do this for this person all the time. You don't want to have to fix this person's problem all the time. You don't want to have to save this person all the time. So you're letting them fuck it up so that they can then learn how to fix it themselves, and then they won't need your help as much, because you feel like if you were to come in and help, it's like unsustainable. You're looking at it with the King, and it's like, yeah, you could help. You could, but you're not going to, because that would create an unsustainable situation that's like codependent, and you just have to do it all the time. Now, on the bottom, we do have the volcano. Car crash, right? Boom. It's going to be a car wreck. But I don't think you're a part of it, and in fact, you're gonna kind of enjoy seeing it, because we have honey underneath that, and the rabbit. Some people just need to learn the hard way, right? And I think as a parent, a lot of parents know that. A lot of parents know that you can't just tell your kid everything they need to know. Sometimes you just gotta let go of the leash and let them run off and fuck it up themselves and learn from it themselves. Let's pull advice here. Gemini. Okay, the advice is kind of funny, but also helpful. So we have the Chariot and the Queen of Swords with the Ace of Cups. That's like, don't forget to say, I told you so. When it happens, you are gonna get your I told you so on this person. You're gonna get to say it. However, you're also kind of expected to help them a little bit, and we're talking specifically, they're gonna need financial help. So let's say in the very literal example, they are the type of person who constantly speeds a lot. So it's obvious that at some point they're gonna crash their car. Well, they do crash their car, and then at that point, they need financial assistance from you. They come to you. The advice is to give them the financial assistance, but don't forget to tell them, I told you so. It's full advice from the Oracle. Okay, now it's going back and on the other side and saying, well, once you rub it in, don't do it all the time. Just say it once and let it go. Scorpio is the rubbing it in. It's like putting salt on the wound, which you get to do. And you should do, because this person does need to kind of have that reminder. But at the same time, you only need to say it once. And then at that point, let them sleep on it. We have the bed and Neptune. This is very much like a marinate, sleep on it, even dream on it with Neptune. And then down here we have the foot in Aquarius. This person is going to learn, they're gonna have a lot of things happen in their life, and they're gonna learn what is appropriate, what is fair, how to treat themselves and others, if that's part of the lesson. This is all things they're gonna learn. They're gonna learn it fast. You don't need to rub salt into the wound. Scorpio, just like a pinch of salt. A pinch of salt once, and that's it. That's all the salt that is required for that wound, and this person will kind of pick up the rest on their own, and they'll learn from the experience. And they'll change for the better, because we have Aquarius. Aquarius is very humanitarian. This person's gonna change for the better after that. Okay, I think that is your reading. Geminis, thank you guys so much for being here. If this resonated with you guys and you guys want to come back and see more of these readings, go ahead and follow the channel.